struggle. And the Bible says, and he looked at himself and said, nevertheless. Look at somebody and say, nevertheless. What you're saying, preacher, is that you know why you're going through it. It's because God got to get the glory. It's that God has to get the glory out of the mess that you're in. God has to get the glory. The Bible says that Jesus, he began to pray to the Father, Father, if you would just help me deal with what I got to go through. I've been down here. I've been living on this earth for 30 some odd years. Teaching, training, helping these disciples, teaching them how to live this life, teaching them how to love in this life, showing them signs and wonders, teaching them how to love, teaching them how to care, teaching them how to heal the sick, teaching them how to raise the dead. I've been down here teaching them. But Father, they still sometimes don't get it. And the truth of the matter is that sometimes we still don't get it. Look at somebody and say, sometimes I still don't get it. Sometimes I still don't get it. What are you saying, preacher? It's because sometimes the weight of the world gets on my shoulders. And sometimes the weights, instead of me putting them down, I carry them. Instead of sometimes laying aside every sin and weight that does so easily beset me, sometimes I carry those weights around. Sometimes instead of letting them go, I sit there and walk around with a heavy load on my shoulders. I walk around with the struggles of life on my shoulders. I walk around sometimes crying and being depressed and being in all the Lord. Sometimes instead of laying them aside, I carry them, put them on my shoulders, and I carry them. And now I become bitter, angry, frustrated, disjointed, because I feel sometimes that, Lord, you're not moving fast enough. Lord, you're not answering my prayer fast enough. Lord, you're not doing what you said you're going to do quick enough. Lord, you're not moving when I said I need you to move. And instead of doing what the Bible says, casting all my cares on Jesus, I care for myself. And I don't get to the place where I learn to lean and depend on Jesus. And so sometimes I began to do my own will and my own thing. I began to complain about life and what life has done, and I begin to question whether you're God and whether God is God, and I began to question my even plans and purposes in life, and I began to forget about what God did for me over 2,000 years ago. I began to forget that the Lord brought me from a mighty long way. Yes, Lord, I began to forget that, Lord, when I was struggling, that, Lord, you came by and you seen about me. Yes, I began to forget that the Lord is good. He is faithful and he is kind. I began to forget about what the Lord has done, and I take for granted what the Lord has done in my life. And so sometimes, instead of having the joy of the Lord on the inside, Instead of having the joy of the Lord, instead of rejoicing and praising God like I should, I began to complain about life. Lord, you ain't doing what you need to do. Lord, come see about me. Don't you see I'm struggling? Don't you see I'm sick? Don't you see I'm broke? Don't you see that all of these things that are going on in my life? But I am convinced that there is a word and that there is a Bible. And I began to read the text and I began to see how the apostle began to say, brothers, don't be deceived. Sisters, don't be deceived. The enemy, he's looking for somebody. He's seeking for such that he may confound them. He's looking for people who don't have a solid foundation. He's looking for people whose mind is not stayed on Jesus. He's looking for people who don't know if they need to serve God like they want to. He's looking for people who are not dedicated to the things of God. He's looking for people. He's like a roaring lion. He's seeking whom he may devour. And I come to tell the enemy that devil, I'm not one to be messed with. You can't come and devour me. Why? Because something on the inside is working on the outside. And you can't have what God said. And he began to tell them, brethren, I count not myself to already have arrived. Look at somebody and say, you're not there yet. I'm not there yet. I began to contemplate and began to say, God, I'm not there yet. God, if I'm still alive, I'm not there yet. God, if there's breath in my body, I am still got work to do. He began to say, brother, I count not myself to have apprehended. In other words, there are things that I need and I'm not there yet. But Lord, if you will but help me. Help me to get what I need in life. Help me to fight the enemy. Help me to fight the devil. Help me to get over. And the Bible says, he says, reaching. Look at somebody and say, keep reaching. He says, reaching. He says, reaching for those things which are before. Watch this. And I'm going to end it here. The truth is, we all got places to go. We all got things to do. And baby, if you can get it with your hands, that means it's not there yet. But the Bible speaks of one word that we need. And look at somebody and say faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. The evidence things not seen. See, you know why, mother, you